that real hip hop.
Y'all know how we do.
You're listening to Philly's own Matthias, aka Mr. 16 Bars, that real hip hop.
We try to tell people that Philly is a special breed.
They hate to see us on top, they hate to see us on. They hate to see us come up, they hate we on. They hate the moves that we make because it's made to break them. We give them knowledge on tracks and hope our words can save them. I guess it's hard to give props when you know you lesser. So we right on your heels, I hope you feel the pressure. Rappers taking a roll, my shoes that never fit them. Before you come at a king, I let my soldiers...
We're now joined by Tom Clancy, founding member of Dead Meat. Tom, welcome to Philly on the Rise. How are you?
Very good, Michael. Thank you so much for having me today.
Yeah, we are glad to have you. So, Dead Meat is a band that pretty much plays all Grateful Dead music, tribute band, if you will. But how did you come up with the name Dead Meat?
It was the first thing we thought of, honestly. Our drummer said, "What about Dead Meat?" And we said, "Great, works for us." It's kind of tongue-in-cheek. I happen to be a vegetarian, but definitely not popular amongst the vegans. However, it's, I think, a testament to our musicality that we've been gaining fans despite our name.
Yeah, understood. And you mentioned the drummer, but there are 5 total members of the band. What are some of the other pieces?
Well, there's 2 guitars, myself and Stephen Jordan. Dan Rappaport is bass player. The 3 of us are the singers. Kevin Weinberger is the drummer, and Ryan Liatzis is what I would call the Michael Jordan of our team. He is our keyboard player, but he's actually the best guitar player in the band.
Ah.
And so he does double duty on guitar and keyboards.
You guys got some love. You know, your tribute band to Grateful Dead, but they also showed you some love last year by playing one of your videos.
That's right. There's a national call for covers by the Grateful Dead themselves called Songs of Our Own. And we annually will put together a video. And last year we were featured on the Grateful Dead's social media and like kind of in the number 1 spot at the end of the competition. So it was a lot of fun.
In your band, the performances are lively, they're entertaining. Which song or a couple of songs do you find that the audience members really enjoy you playing?
That's a great question. The Grateful Dead catalog is it's humongous. It encompasses Americana at its finest, a lot of jazz, like folk rock, kind of everything in a melding pot. So that's what I love about it. To pick a song would be difficult. The song that was featured last year was Help on the Way, Into Slipknot, Into Franklin's Tower. Obviously, with the Grateful Dead, you know, it can't just be quick.
Yeah. And you're on a mini tour now. It takes you through a couple of cities in America.
That's right. We're so excited to be coming to Philadelphia for our first time on Saturday, December 23rd, and couldn't be more happy to be performing at the World Cafe Live.
Yeah, coming to Philly, my hometown. Are you ready for a Philly cheesesteak?
Definitely. We actually did a private event in Philly, and we were in South Philly. We went to South Philly Barbacoa one time, so we were really excited about that. And that was right in by Geno's.
Now, I
So
just
I'm
had a thought.
sorry to the cheesesteak fans, but we went for the tacos.
Yeah, I just had a thought. You said you're a vegetarian. You can't eat a Philly cheesesteak.
But my bandmates can, and I'll find something anywhere I go.
You know, what's interesting though is that we do have salmon cheesesteaks at different places throughout the city. I imagine you eat salmon.
I yes.
Okay.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah, it's a salmon cheesesteak. Instead of the chicken, instead of the beef, you'll get some salmon, some cheese, some onions, mayonnaise, ketchup, that kind of thing on your sandwich. So,
All right, I'll be looking out actually this weekend.
what about the Rocky Steps? You'll have a chance to run up those as well.
I hope so, and I'd like to go inside the museum as well. I've heard it's a nice collection.
Yeah, it is. So you guys have been touring, singing. I'm quite sure you've been on the road. You've had a funny story or two that has happened. Tell us that story.
Well, with Dead Meat, the one thing that I like to recall is just how easy it came to us to be playing the music of the Grateful Dead. We are all musicians, doing many different things, but when we decided to start performing this music, myself, Steve, and Dan, the first time we sang together in 3-part harmony, it was just like a rainbow shot out of our mouths. And I think you kind of either have it or you don't when you're a singer and you're working with other people, that kind of chemistry. So that's really, to me, what stands out at Dead Meat is that we do have chemistry. I think it'll come through when people come to see the show. And I'm talking about the musicality and the way we all vibe together in the context of this music.
You mentioned that you're coming to Philadelphia late December. What can fans expect from your show?
We are known for our nonstop 3-hour performance, which is a high energy performance that kind of spans the Grateful Dead's more than, at this point, 50 years, but it was 30 years of music, and we pull from all different sections of that catalog. So they should expect a high energy, nonstop, and also touching, and have some touching moments too with our harmonies and kind of a softer side at points.
Well, congratulations on the tour. Congratulations on all your success. Once the tour is over, what's next for the band?
Well, we're trying to find out where we fit in our future. The 2024 is a blank slate for us, so we hope to hear from people, both fans and concert promoters, as we try to plot our course forward for the next year. We're also all working on our individual projects, so that's exciting as well.
Good stuff. So happy for your success. We're looking forward to the tour. Looking forward to seeing you come to Philly. Congratulations once again, and we'll talk to you soon.
Thank you, Michael.